Hello, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm Sly Maverick, and we are playing through this game in its entirety, even though it's slow to start. I think I'm still picking up a lot of spells. It feels a little bit like a tutorial in some places, even though we're continuing on the main quest. So there's more to do to get to the point where I've kind of got everything, I think. I don't know. I think so. I feel like it. But anyway, we'll keep on moving on. The next thing we got to do is we're going to go into to talk to Deke about beasts, catching beasts or something like that. He's got something to tell me. I looked at it, honestly speaking, I kind of clicked on it by mistake. Went in there, he started talking, so I might miss some of the dialogue, but hopefully we can catch up fairly quickly in this one. It seems pretty straightforward that we're going to go and catch some beasts, but I don't know what actually is going to happen because I haven't started yet. So let's see how she goes. Let me know what you guys think of these videos. I feel like this series is a little bit slow burn, so I'm not sure how it's moving along for everybody else, but let me know what you think. If I need to like speed up or something, let me know as well. And we'll just kind of figure it out together. Anyway, let's do this. All right, let's start in the room of requirement. Let's pick our quest first. Here it is here. The elf that I met in the room. Okay, I need to talk to Deke about heading out to search for magical beasts who rescue with the knapsack. Knapsack. Nice. Let's do it. Where's he at anyway? Isn't he usually in here? Oh, he's right there. Let's do it.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
So the knapsack is basically a bag that we Ghostbusters suck the beasts into?
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You okay? Where's the sack? Okay, sign it. Oh, gotta sign it with spell set. Weird. All right, let's do that. Let's assign it here. Whoops. Oh, here we go. Let's put that there. All right, and then it'll go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck's going on there? Did I catch one?
You got one.
Cool. All right. Is that better for these beasts that I sucked them into this bag? They're like having a nice free time.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Oh, he just disappears. Look at that. Let's catch more of these little buggers. Suck that guy in there, because...
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Why be free? Should we catch her more? Should we get one more? Let's get one more. I don't know how much this thing can carry, though, so maybe I should just keep it at 2. Let's go meet the Dekester. And the fly mechanic in this game is amazing. Like, it works really, really well. And you can go kind of anywhere except for... You can even go into Hogwarts. I can't go into Hogsmeade, though. But just about anywhere. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Deke's right up here. Hey, Deke, what's up, buddy?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Okay.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Okay, let's do it.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Beast habits can be found at different locations in the world, wherever there's a Okay, that's easy. So they're marked. We should actually put Jobberknoll? Whatever. Let's go ahead and put Leviosa here. There we go. There's one right there. Leave my little beast friends.
Leviosa!
And then... Gotcha. Got him.
Everything's alright now.
Rescue beasts. I feel like I'm not rescuing them, but whatever. Let's go talk to Deke again. Now that that's done.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Alright, what's the point of all this beast gathering? That's what I want to know. There's got to be something, right? Some kind of upgrade or something? That's why I think this is still a little bit tutorial-y. I mean, I've done a bit of the actual story, but it still feels a little bit like I'm learning stuff, you know? There we go.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Did he say hasten time? I think the T is silent, big guy.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
Yeah.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Alright, so let's get this blue flame thing.
Adventure, are we?
Let's rescue Mooncalf. Gotta go that way. Whoa. That actually moves pretty quick. There's Mooncalfs over here. You can't see them until nighttime. So we need to do one of these. Go to the map. Wait until night. There they are. Look at those little buggers. See? Leviosa! Whoops, what the hell? Oh. And then... Gotcha!
Do cooperate, won't you?
What the hell? Where'd he go?
Leviosa!
There we go. Gotcha. Sticky bugger.
Settle yourself, I mean
Enjoy your time in my stinky leather sack. What the hell, man?
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Oh, let's go right now. No time like the present. Alright, Hogwarts. Boom. Secret room. Alright, Deaky, what do we do with these beasts?
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Okay.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'm ready, let's go. What the heck's in this place?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Wait, no, I don't do this. Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
I thought that was to get in the room. Never mind. Here we go. Oh, cool. Oh, look at this beautiful place for my beasts.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Art of the beast management menu. Oh, okay, look at this. Cool.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them.
Oh, sweet.
Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
When magical beasts are nurtured, they provide materials with magical properties. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's go here and add. Okay. Let's do this. Let's brush this little guy.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Okay. And let's feed him too. There you go, buddy. Yum, 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 yum. Does he just give me some hair? What's the deal? Collect. Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, buddy. How about a little brushing? Well, it feels pretty good, doesn't it? He's a cute little sucker, eh? I don't know what he actually is. Give him some food. Yum, 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 yum. Collect the hair. He's chomping down, man, on those little poo pellets. Okay, what about this bird over here? You go, birdie. Yeah, that feels good. You want some food? Whoops. No, 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 no. I didn't. Oh, damn it. I collected him.
After you.
Whoopsie. I added him by mistake. It's fine. Let's give him some food. Pick that up. Cut your feather. No better than a poacher. You can actually see the room requirement from here. That's cool.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
So we just put the loom in the room, as they say. I got it. You got to put it in. Oh. So now I can upgrade my clothes. Is that the deal? So I need to actually have one of those enchantment spells, right? Okay. Let's put that Ooh, actually, this is a good one. Let's put it right here. What's the enchantment spell? No. I need to conjure something, right? Yeah. Conjuring spell. Boom. Okay, put all those there like that. Then we get a little nice variety. Okay. Oops. And then I guess it's this. Here we go. Where's my loom? Potions. Potions, gothic potions. Wait, what? Isn't it there? Open, conjure and enchant. Okay, this is conjuring for sure. Did I miss something? Oh, here it is, right there. Okay, let's put this right against the wall here, I think. Make it blue. Conjure. Add a trait to an item of clothing. So we just go over here and interact with the loom. Okay. Gear features one primary offense or defensive trait. Defense set by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost. I can't even speak. Oh God. Okay, okay. Got it. So, binding, view upgrade. Which one? These are the ones I'm using right now. So I might as well focus on these bad boys. So how about here? Let's go view traits. Oh. I use Incendio a lot, so let's do that. Ooh, loom for improvement. That's so cheese. That's great. That's there. What about this one? View up. What's upgrade? Oh, upgrade the gear. Let's do that. Very cool. Now, can we view the traits? Can we add a trait to this one? Increase damage to the Fernie. Decrease damage to goblins. Greatly increase explosive damage to the Bombardier. I don't have Bombardier yet. I definitely want that one. Can I do it? Oh, I need a Deary Carl feather, whatever that is. Alright, that's fine. How about everything else is good? Can I upgrade anything in there? I can upgrade this. Beautiful. You upgrade? I think I'm done.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Wait, what did that do before I show Deke? How am I looking for gear-wise? Okay, so I've jacked everything up a little bit. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's a whole new element to the game. Very cool.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
So now we have upgrades available to us finally. I've only been playing the game for 10 hours, and now I have the upgrades. That's crazy. You know, I need to do some botany stuff, actually. Inspect the Dittany. Looks nice. Can I do more? Can I empty the pot and plant something else? I only have Dittany seeds, though. Oh, mandrake seeds. From dogweed and deathcap. Who the heck is that? Okay, hold on. Let's go here. Potion station. Let's cook up some of this. It's actually quite quick. Just one bottle of Wiggenweld potion should do. And then we'll set of cooking something else that takes a little bit of time. We'll come back to it. I don't come back to this room enough to maintain my spells and stuff for my potions. I should, though. Let's get one of these going. I don't need it right now, so we'll come back for it. What I need to know, though, is where is this dog and pony show place they're talking about? That's, I think it's in... It must be in Hogsmeade. Dog and something, right? Brood and Peck. Wizard Wear. Honeydrooks. That's the square. Is there not like a list of places? No, I guess not. Madam blah blah blah. Zonko's Joke Shop. Venomous Revenge. Those are some free broomsticks. I don't know where this dog's wee place is. I think I was looking for it before. The Magic Neep. What's this? There it is right there. Oh my god, it's just a little bit further north. Okay, we should go there. And we'll use this sometimes indeed. Alright. We actually have to go there to pick up a mandrake. Or mandrake seeds would be good. Brood and Pecker's shopkeep. Billy Pecker's tries to find good homes for stranded beasts, and is the only vendor that will purchase beasts you've collected in your inventory. Where's Brood and Pecker's actually? Because I have an extra beast. Right? So where's that? It's there. I should actually just go there real quick. Let's go there real quick and sell that extra. I just fell off the bridge. What a dummy. I have one of those puffle thingies. Is it here? I think it's here.
Hello.
Hello.
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Okay.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Jeez, snort much?
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Okay, they could probably cut down on the
What do you have for sale?
on the dialogue by about 25% at least.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
I'm gonna sell this beast to her.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Unicorn hair, niffler fur. Does she have one of those dippledies things? Oh, here we go. I should buy one of these.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
I can use that to upgrade. Needed one of those bad boys. I hope it was one. I didn't actually look at the number I needed. They're not cheap. $250. Alright. Now we gotta go buy a bunch of stuff from these clowns here, which I've never been to this place.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
One more long, drawn-out friggin' conversation coming. What do we have here? A shitty mask. Awesome.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
What? This place is a bit scary. What's here? Another crappy piece of clothing. A chesticle I haven't figured out how to open yet. And here goes the convo.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Okay.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Alright, let's see your wares.
What do you have for sale?
Tell me a mandrake isn't gonna be like 1,000 bones.
Some of what's available.
What's this one? I need one of each of these things.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young
Damn
one
it.
makes a wise purchase.
Oh, I get stuff I can sell.
You'll
Okay,
go
good.
far.
Let's sell this piece of junk.
But your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
I think I got enough cash, but I need some slots open too, because I'm kind of like overrun a bit right now. Let's get rid of all this stuff. There we go. Now we're living large. Get rid of this thing. Okay, we're good with cash now. Let's buy one of these.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell
Fertilizer.
you'll go far.
What else we got here? Chinese mandrake seed would be good too, you know? Damn, I should have bought some of that instead of buying the actual plants, but it's too late now. We'll buy some later. Fertilizer's good. Let's buy some of that.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
There we go.
You'll go far.
Now, I did that because if I look at my side quests, I've got a couple things I still need to do, which is Professor Garlick's assignments. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So I gotta find some enemies and use those damn plants. That's what I need to do next. Where are the enemies?
More cozy than Hogsmeade.
And we should be able to find some. Yeah, there's a spider's nest right over here, so we can use this. This is perfect, actually.
You can't imagine.
We need to use a mandrake on multiple enemies, right? So let's pull that little guy out.
Before I invented flu powder.
There we go, mandrake. Okay, got it. That was fast. Where's the other weird ass thing I just bought? This thing.
Assignment's all finished.
There we go. Whoa! Still gotta kill this thing. Incendio, baby. I just jacked up my Incendio too. Oh my god, I'm a beast now. Oh, it's still shooting. There's still things here. Ah, let's pull that close to my plant then. Oh, the plant's dead. Potato. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. Missed me. I think you did. Oh, Sandio. Let's freeze you. And let's nail you with one of these bad boys. You're done. Whoa, there's still a little guy right there. Little jerks. Okay, we got it. Nice.
8 legs is simply too many.
Gross. Spider fang. 4 clump juice. Okay. That actually finished that quest, I think. I think I knocked off both those things. So can we now go and talk to Miss Garlic? I think we can, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's track that. Let's go there. And get ourselves Wingardium Leviosa. That is the most iconic Harry Potter spell, I think, that ever existed. Wait, is it here that we're going? No, it's here. There we go. Jeez, look at the teeth on those things. Okay, where is she?
How wonderful to see you again.
There she is.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
How is it I'm able to do this?
Correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Like, isn't... the magic part I don't get, like, I just have it in me? Is that the whole deal? As long as they teach me how to move the wand the right way, it's like, magically I can do it all? I guess I should stop questioning it. Got it. Can levitate more objects. Control its position with your movement. Oh, you can actually move shit around with this. Beautiful.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
There's one right there. Alright, so let's... What do we got? Let's put it here. Wait, where's my... Oh. There, that's all beasts now. Actually, no, I can probably put it here. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's do this, 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 and this. Okay.
You're a natural.
Oh. And then that's how you move it up and down. Oh, cool. Wonder what I'm gonna need that for. Leviosa! Wingardium style. Vanguardium style. There we go. Done. Okay, that's done. Beautiful. We got a lot done, actually. Is there anything else interesting? What did we get up on challenges here? Keep up my quest challenges. Did I pick anything up? This is where I claim all my rewards, right? Legendary mask. Ooh. Beautiful. There's more. And there's collections, all sorts of stuff. But let's see what the quests look like. In the shadow of the estate. Oh yeah, I have to go with Sebastian and meet his sister. And then these are all these side quests that I'm still kind of running in the same time. I guess as I do, prepare for your search for the final keeper. Don't know what that means. Because aren't there 4 trials? I don't know, I'm confused. But anyway, we're going to stop it here. That's a little bit of accomplishments for the day. We're going to come back. I think we've got most of the... I feel like most of the spells are done. Most of the sort of tutorial stuff is finished, I hope. And now we can just get on, like, moving it. Finding some beasts, doing some upgrades. I'm going to upgrade like crazy now, that's for sure. get myself beastly so I can take on some of these big wizards. I have a feeling that as you go through the game, it gets harder, I guess, but let's see. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in this one. Let's see you in the next one. Hey, thanks so much for watching my video. I really appreciate that. If you liked it, even if you didn't like it, please hit the like button, and also consider subscribing to the channel and turning on the notifications so you can see when I put some more stuff live, which I'm going to try to do more often if I can. In the meantime, if you want to connect with me or with the community that we have, please feel free to jump on the Discord, which is the Gongshow. Also, you can come into the live streams on twitch.tv/SlyMaverick77 anytime. Anyway, hopefully you guys like some more videos that are coming out. I'll do my best to put some more out as quickly as I can. And again, like, subscribe, and come back soon. Thanks again.